Hey guys and gals, so right now we're coming at you with yet another GW2 guides tutorial to a jumping puzzle. This one is known as Troll's End. It is located in Lion's Arc. Basically you want to get to the bridge that I'm at right now. If you don't know how to get there, all you have to do is from the Grand Piazza, just head northeast of this bridge right here, and then head north, and then it's just a little bit to the west, and that's it. That's all you have to do to get there. Pretty simple. Okay? So we're going to continue along the way up this bridge. And in case you don't know, if you haven't already gotten the vista up here, this is actually the exact same route you take to go get the vista that is located directly kind of above the main area of Lion's Arc over here. So you just head around this corner, and head up here. Alright, and to the right, that's where the vista is. Pretty simple, pretty easy to get to. All you have to do is just walk across the pipe if you haven't gotten that. Alright, now to get into the Troll's End jumping puzzle, you have to walk to the very edge of this thing, the very corner. Don't fall right away. There is actually, if you look down here, and this is kind of hard to see, so it's a little bit tricky to get to. There's a pole down here. And around the pole is the entrance to a well, and we want to jump from here into the well. The trick is you got to do it without hitting anything. If you're a low-level character, you can and will die if you hit either the pole or the concrete down here that surrounds the well. So sometimes it doesn't work out so well, but we're going to take a leap of faith and hopefully make it without hitting anything here. Oh, ooh, I hit the concrete, but I actually survived. Alright, so, okay, well that's technically not what you want to do, but this actually gives you a better picture of what we're doing here. There's, as you can tell, the well is down here. Oh, somebody just died. Oh, I could have saved them, but they decided not to do it. Anyway, you want to go down into this well. You're going to dive into some water. Look all the way down and swim around over here. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to swim through these sewer tunnels. And as I'm sure you'll notice, I'm not a great swimmer in Guild Wars, so this is pretty interesting sometimes for me. But this is pretty much a straight shot through these tunnels. Just going to keep swimming. Take the scenic route past all the fish and rock formations. Oh, gonna have to do a bit of a dive over here. Just keep swimming straight on through. Till you get up to this point, and you're actually gonna emerge from the water up here. Alright. And we're gonna walk straight into this cave. And this is technically where the actual jumping part of this jumping puzzle for Troll's End begins. Okay, so we're just going to run straight up into this. And I'll explain a little bit about this. First of all, it's just a random little cave. It's got cave bats and I think slugs or grubs or whatever they're called. They don't attack, of course. You know, this is a jumping puzzle. This isn't out in the wild here. If you go into this right area, you will find a dead adventurer. Obviously, he made his way in here, and I don't know if something attacked him or if he just couldn't figure his way out in time to survive, but the guy's dead, so no worries. In order to start this jumping puzzle, you're going to want to get on these planks up here. Sometimes this is not easy to do. Usually you can just jump up on one of the rocks on the side and then jump up onto it. It's kind of this is the one thing I hate about this particular jumping puzzle, is that the camera angles are just so terrible for it. You actually end up seeing partially into the map and all kinds of good stuff, but basically you just got to get up on one of the sides of the wall and jump up onto these planks. And again, it's going to be very difficult to see it sometimes, but you need to make your way up the plank Man, I hate the screen shaking. I apologize, guys. Okay, so you make your way up the plank. You're going to turn right and jump onto this rock over here. And of course I fail. Ah, that's wonderful. Anyway, start this over again here. Okay, so want to get up onto one of the sides of the rocks. Jump up here onto the planks. Make sure you're actually well enough onto the plank that you're not going to fall. Take a right turn. Jump onto this rock. And then you're just going to kind of follow the right edge of the wall. There are just a few random rocks that you can land on. One right in front of you, for instance. Try not to hit these spikes. Sometimes they can and will mess you up. But you're just going to jump over here and make another jump up here. Jump onto this little guy right here and up here. Ooh, I almost fell there. Back up a little bit. Okay, so now we want to make our way over to this rock, but in order to do that, we're probably going to have to jump onto the side here. And again, these camera angles are terrible in here, so you kind of have to just ease your way into it. Just pay attention to what you're doing, because it is kind of easy to fall off if you're not paying attention correctly. Okay, so then you're just going to move up to this next rock up here. Turn right. You're going to just walk up this plank here. And then there's going to be another plank to walk up. Okay, now we're going to make our way over to this rock. And there's another plank, and this is where the camera angles really get insane. So we're going to go right up the plank. It's hard to tell that you're actually making your way up there, but it happens. You're just going to keep going along the right side of the ledge. Make your way over on this rock over here in the corner. Then you're going to go back on this right side of the ledge. Keep going, keep going. You don't want to do what that guy just did and fall down at the bottom. You want to go over to this ledge. It's really difficult to see because of these camera angles, but there's a ledge there. And I just fell to the bottom too. That's fantastic. Okay, so let's try and make our way back over here, because unfortunately there's not really a recovery to get yourself back up into a position to get on these rocks and get back on the planks, so you kind of have to just go right back to the beginning. Okay, so to start this off again, walk up this plank, take a right turn, make sure you're positioned well enough to make the jump. Alright, and then like I said, you're going to go up this right ledge basically. Be careful not to fall off, but just keep following these rocks on the right ledge here. And then you're going to jump over to this one. And then onto this ledge up here. And then just follow the planks. There's two planks up here. 1 and 2. And we want to get on top of this rock over here. And follow this particular plank up. And this one's a little bit tricky because you can't hardly see what you're doing. And you make your way up onto the ledge. And you're just going to keep following this ledge around. You can turn right, go into this little corner rock here, and go onto this ledge. Make your way up the ledge. Then you want to get onto this little rock platform here. Okay, and now, man, this is really insanely difficult to see sometimes, but you want to get up here and make your way onto these rocks here. Alright, and this is actually the very end. All you have to do is go up here. There's a lot of little things here for crafters, mainly for the chef profession. We've got lettuce and grapes and cabbage. There's a potato plant, spinach, and finally strawberries. And you also find a little dead jungle troll up here. And by the way, these plants do respawn, so you can make your way back up here to gather from them again. And they should all be the same because I've done this on a couple different accounts, and so far the layout of the plants and what the plants are have been exactly the same. Okay, and then there's one more little part for it for reward, and that's this awesome little grand chest over here. So, and to get to that, you just have to do a few little simple jumps. You want to go onto this edge of this rock, and then jump over here, and jump over on the wrist rock. And there we go, we made it on top of that one. And then you jump on here, and then finally onto the platform. And you should get the achievement for the Troll's End. I don't know why it's not popping up for me. But we're going to go through the grand chest. Okay, we've got a Mighty Swindler Coat, Copper Doubloon, and Tiger's Eye Pebble. Basically, usually from what I've seen from the accounts that I've done this on, you usually get an armor piece and then 2 pebbles of some sort. So I'm just going to go ahead and gather that, and that's pretty much it. I mean, it's not really too hard of a puzzle. Like I said, the camera angles may get a little bit annoying. But other than that, it's not a very difficult jump puzzle. Troll's End is pretty simple. If you like the video, be sure to click the like button. If you have any questions or comments related to it, just drop a comment below. And please subscribe, because we will be putting out more videos in the future for all the other jumping puzzles and the difficult to get to vistas and points of interest and quite a few other things. So be sure to subscribe for future updates. Later, guys.